Hi everyone, I'm coming at you from a bit of a different angle today. Today I wanted to share with you my collection of crystals. I feel like thus far on my channel I've shared a lot about my negative experiences in church and specifically in the cult that I was a part of. But I am in a really happy, joyful place in my life now and wanted to share about one of the things that brings me so much joy, and that is my crystal collection. In today's video, I just want to identify the stones that I've collected, as well as tell you what their magical properties are supposed to be. And then probably in a future video, I will touch more on how I use these crystals as part of a spiritual practice. So I'm going to start with this stone, which you may recognize as fool's gold. This is iron pyrite, and I actually just collected this from my driveway. Iron pyrite is supposed to have a very masculine energy and is associated with confidence, willpower, and strength. This is clear quartz. I have a clear quartz point as well as a clear quartz tumble. And this stone is associated with enhancing and amplifying energy. It's supposed to bring clarity and aid with your spirituality. A very similar looking stone is selenite. This is a selenite stick, and it is a stone with a strong cleansing energy, and it's connected with light and spirituality. This next stone is one of my favorites. This is smoky quartz, and this particular smoky quartz is probably my favorite crystal in my collection. I have this one point and these two tumbles. Smoky quartz is a stone that is very grounding. It cleanses negativity and it helps calm anxiety, which is probably why I'm so attracted to it, because I tend to be a pretty flighty person and a very anxious person, and this is supposed to be a really soothing stone. Another type of quartz is rose quartz. I have these two rough pieces of rose quartz, a rose quartz tumble, and if I can find them, I have these really small pieces of rose quartz as well. Rose quartz is a stone that encourages love and beauty, especially self-love, and encourages healing of the heart. This is a red jasper. Red jasper is a stone that represents courage and security, and it stimulates strength and stamina. This is an agate geode. So a geode, if you're unfamiliar, is like a round rock that looks pretty ordinary from the outside, but when cracked open is hollow and has crystals growing inside. So this is an agate geode, and they represent good luck, and it fosters love and protects relationships. This is also a kind of agate. This is a banded agate, and it also is supposed to help with connections and relationships, and it is supposed to protect you from deception. And this is another geode that I have. Again, pretty ordinary from this side, but filled with crystals on the inside. This is a Druzy quartz, and I also have a Druzy quartz tower. Druzy quartz is a very encouraging and light and soothing stone. It's supposed to encourage positive thinking and good health. This beautiful stone is a tiger's eye. It's really mesmerizing to look at because the lines seem to move around as you move the stone. Tiger's eye encourages resilience and action. It's a stone of confidence and integrity. This is a rhodonite. It's beautiful gray and pink stone. Rhodonite encourages emotional healing, and strengthens relationships. One stone that's really popular with crystal collectors is amethyst, and I do have quite a bit of it. I have these several rough pieces, as well as a tumbled amethyst. Amethyst is supposed to help with your imagination. It's an inspiring stone. It's supposed to encourage psychic ability and spiritual awareness. A stone closely associated with amethyst is citrine. In fact, I do think that this citrine point is actually a heat-treated amethyst. This is probably a more naturally occurring one because it is a much more paler yellow color. Citrine is a stone that encourages success and prosperity and also helps to reduce anxiety and depression. This is an aventurine. I don't know if the color will pick up well on the camera, but it is a very pale green color. It's a stone of energy and optimism. It's revitalizing, and it is supposed to increase your wealth. Another green stone I have in my collection is malachite, and these can often be found as tumbled pieces, which I do not have one. This is a more rough, naturally occurring piece. Again, malachite, and it is supposed to enhance your immunity. It's a very healing stone, and it is supposed to encourage your ability to be empathetic. I have several pieces of orange kyanite. I believe this stone is more frequently found in a blue color, but if the light can hit this just right, it has a beautiful orange hue. And orange kyanite is a stone of optimism and self-esteem, and it is supposed to help decrease your frustration. This is also a really interesting looking stone, and I hope the pattern picks up well. This is a leopard skin jasper. It is a stone of self-discovery and harmony, and it is supposed to heighten your creativity. This is a different kind of jasper. This is a polychrome jasper, and it represents compassion, contentment, and is supposed to be a very nurturing stone. This is black tourmaline. It is a stone of grounding and protection. It is supposed to shield you from harm and encourage strength. This is lapis lazuli. And if you notice the gold shimmers in there, it does have inclusions of iron pyrite, the first stone that I showed you. And lapis lazuli is a stone of clarity and truth, and it encourages imagination. Another blue stone in my collection is sodalite. This has a darker, like navy blue color. And sodalite is a stone of intuition and awareness, and it should boost your ability to communicate well. This is another one of my favorites. I think I really am drawn to dark colored stones. This is a piece of obsidian, and it's a really interesting stone. This was once volcanic lava, and so that makes it an igneous rock. It was made from cooled lava, and obsidian is a stone of, again, strength and protection. It's supposed to shield you from negativity and help you break through obstacles. Getting down to the last few pieces of my collection, this is a rainbow moonstone, and I hope I can pick up a little rainbow shimmer there. I think I've got one. If you notice that rainbow shine there. Rainbow moonstone is associated with the moon, so it's a very feminine stone. And it's one of my favorites. It's really supposed to help with patience and balance, which I could use some extra help in those areas. And finally, this is labradorite. It also has a beautiful shimmer, similar to the rainbow moonstone. See that color there. Labradorite is supposed to increase your intelligence and your psychic abilities. It is a stone of magic and divinity. So guys, that was my crystal collection, and stay tuned for a future video where I will talk more about them. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Bye.